can't lose. No, we can't lose.
Enjoy it while it lasts. Gambling gods, fickle bunch. Oh, yeah. So easily
We
affected.
have a shooter and a good one coming out for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. He's a rolling point is 9, place 9. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen.
They bet on absolutely anything. Don't make them prove it.
Yeah, they yelled at me in like a different language, which was hilarious. And then they did it in English, which was nice.
You're tuned in to Gambling with Good Juju.
Welcome in, everybody, to Gambling with Good Juju. Or as they say in Barcelona, bienvenidos todos a Gambling with Good Juju.
Is that how they say it?
Hey, before we kick things off, do us a favor and head on over to YouTube and click that subscribe button for us. Listening via your favorite podcast platform, give us a follow and rate 5 stars. We can be found on the socials at Good Juju Bets, and if you really like us, then head on over to goodjujubets.net, click on the merch shop, and show your support. Bienvenidos todos a Gambling with Good Juju. Is that a disrespectful accent?
Oh, no, I think it's...
Do I sound like I'm from Spain?
No.
When I say it?
You sound
No.
more like you're from Mexico, probably.
You sound like you're a Midwestern white guy trying to sound like you're from Spain.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Okay. On today's episode, my main man here did something historic, unprecedented, unbelievable. He gambled in Europe, Barcelona to be exact, and I want all the details from it. Juice! What was it like gambling in Barcelona, Spain?
Are we just...
No, wait!
Oh.
First, tell us about getting there from the States. How was your travel to Barcelona, Spain, Ryan?
Oh, it was fine. I mean, you know,
How long does it take to get from Peoria, Illinois to Barcelona, Spain?
I don't know, probably 17 hours.
17 hours. Oh, my God.
I'm guessing, right? Like, we did it very casually because we drove to Chicago first and, like, stayed overnight.
Okay.
Yeah.
From your flight time from Chicago, you had one layover?
Yeah, we went to Toronto and then Toronto to Barcelona. I think the Toronto to Barcelona, the long flight, that was like 9 hours.
Oh, what's it like? I don't think I've ever been on a plane for 9 hours.
Yeah, it's not great.
Flying. I've been stuck on a plane, like on a tarmac,
Yeah, right.
but I've never,
Pretty much the same thing.
I've never flown for 9 hours straight.
Yeah, it's not great. But, you know, I watched the entire Pete Rose documentary. It was on HBO or something. I watched that in my little headset in front of me.
Nice.
I watched Marty Supreme. Awesome film.
Okay.
I recommend that.
Yeah.
And I beat their little ball blaster game. I figured out how to, like, not lose at that.
Whoa. Congratulations.
So, yeah, that was pretty fun. Yeah.
Let's go back to Pete Rose. real
Okay,
quick.
yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. So innocent. What are we thinking?
He's
He's just doing what he would all do, right?
a very innocent dude, yeah. But he did bet on baseball.
Okay. Well, Brendan Sorsby, apparently that doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
You can get away with that now.
Oh, somebody bet on baseball?
Somebody bet on their own team in college football, and a judge said, no, you got to let him play.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
You didn't hear this?
No.
Texas Tech, Brandon Sorsby, he went from Indiana to Cincinnati to Texas Tech. And when he was a redshirt quarterback at Indiana, he bet on Indiana football games.
Yeah.
And then he transferred to Cincinnati, and then he transferred to Texas Tech. He stopped betting on his own team once he was a threat to play or something. in
Oh, yeah,
Indiana.
okay.
But he did not stop betting on sports, which he kept doing regularly until he checked himself into rehab because everyone found out
Yeah.
that he was gambling.
Well, you don't have
And
that.
then a judge who happened to be located in the town of the university that wants him to start at quarterback ruled, no, you can't do this to him. How awesome is that? You just go to a local judge and be like, hey, you don't want to piss off everyone in this town, right?
You are an elected official, right?
Yeah. So then there was this huge debate on Twitter about whether or not you should be allowed to gamble on your own team and still compete at that level in sports.
That's
and
hilarious.
our guy, Mike Montesano,
Yeah.
was on the very, very forefront of defending Brendan Sorsby and saying he should be allowed to play football.
He should be allowed to play.
And
Yeah.
it's because Mike Montesano released an article talking about his own experience almost getting kicked out of his basketball team in college because he bet on sports.
Oh.
He wasn't betting D2 Lemoyne Dolphins,
Right.
so he says.
So allegedly.
But he was betting on sports.
Oh,
and
interesting.
He had to like apologize and do all these things to get back in good standing on the basketball team.
Well, I'll have to read that article.
So I kind of wanted to maybe bring Mike Montesano on again.
Oh, yeah, that'd
to
be neat.
discuss that. But
Yeah.
we just found out, I think it was like today, that he's going to
in.
go to the NFL supplemental draft anyway. Because he doesn't want to have all the hate on him all season long. Because there was some serious blowback when Texas Tech was like, yay, we got our quarterback back. And everyone's like, what?
Wow.
So yeah. All right, so you got to Spain.
Yeah, well, the way back was actual total pain in the rear end.
So what happened there?
So the first flight was a little late, but it's fine. We're in Spain, and the Spain airport was awesome. They had like two courtyards, like full of restaurants. So you could like hang out outside and like drink beer and eat outside at an airport. It was crazy, right? There was two of them.
Nice.
We were just killing time at the airport anyway because we were there super early because the Pope was leaving, so we didn't know what it was going to be like at the airport.
Yeah.
So, But then we finally get on the plane, and so that flight was delayed. So the next one's like, oh, we got to catch the next one. So we were literally sprinting in the Frankfurt airport between stops, which was not fun.
Frankfurt, Germany.
Yeah, not fun for me.
Yeah, your running skills are well known.
That's the farthest I've ran since probably grade school. And then it's like, okay, now there's all these storms in Illinois and Chicago.
Yeah, bad week of storms.
And we didn't even realize what was happening. So we're just. We get there and Lisa's like, oh no, the little computer screen said we're in Minnesota. I'm like, there's no way we're in Minnesota. And then she opened the window and it's like, oh, this is not Chicago. So then we had to sit on the plane for 3.5 hours until they took us back to Chicago, which was not fun.
And that was all weather related.
Yeah.
Did you drive home to Peoria from Chicago?
No, we went to Lisa's sister's house.
Was that always the plan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the kids were there, right? And they had another day camp and all that.
So our first learning, getting to Europe.
Easy.
Getting home from Europe.
Terrible.
It
was like, okay, well, that's a 9-hour flight. And then we're on the plane for 3.5 and then another hour to get back to Chicago. It's like, God, we're on that plane for like 16 hours.
That's horrible.
Just one plane. That was the second plane of the day.
That's horrible.
Yeah. It was not fun.
Did you have much leg room on that plane?
No.
No, that's horrible.
Yeah. We did thankfully get the seat by ourselves, like me and my wife.
Yeah. But you guys are just wiggling around uncomfortably the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's brutal.
Anyway.
All right. So good start. Good start. Talking about your travel. I promise, folks, this episode is not going to be about his entire vacation. We did discuss this episode being about his entire vacation, like we did the Disney vacation, so that I could learn more about Spain the way I learned more about Disney.
Yeah.
But it's okay. I'll just get it offline from you.
Yeah, less risk of you going to Spain than Disney.
Here's why we're discussing your trip to Barcelona so much this week.
Okay.
You went to a European casino.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Now, let me ask this before you break down this specific casino. Do you know, is every country like substantially different in how they handle gambling and how it operates? Or is like Europe pretty well aligned on how gambling works at the various casinos around?
Good question. I
countries?
don't know. I assume like everybody in the EU probably has the same-ish rules. Okay. As far as like, it was like, you only had to be 18 to get in. That's kind of
That's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of neat. I guess for like teenagers.
Yeah.
How cool would it be if we were like 18 and we got to go to Spain to go to the casino?
That would have been nice.
Yeah.
Where were our parents then?
Right. Well, let's save that for our kids.
Kids, I'm not going to take you to Vegas until you're 21, but I'm going to take you to Spain when you're 18 to gamble.
That'd be awesome.
We're not even going to tour Spain. We're just going for the casino.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're in Barcelona, Spain. It's early in the day from what you've told me.
Yes. We went about lunchtime.
You guys are splitting off. You and your friend, friend of the show, hopefully, Lowry.
Yeah, shout out Lowry.
Lowry finished DJ. Is he still a DJ?
He is, in fact, still a DJ. Yeah.
If you make your way to Finland, you're looking for a good DJ. Lowry is your guy. DJ Lowry. Is that his name? Or
no, we can't really say his old DJ name. I think he changed it. I don't know the new one.
Oh, it has the word choo-choo in it, doesn't it?
Choo-choo.
Is that right? Am I right?
Oh, yeah,
it does.
That was old school. I think that one has been retired.
Okay. He does have a little bit of a juvenile sense of humor.
As advertised.
All right. So you're in Barcelona and you are at the hotel. How far away is the hotel from the casino?
Well, the Airbnb. And it was, we had to take 2 trains.
2 trains.
Yeah.
What's the train system? How's public transport there? Is it
It
good?
was awesome. Yeah. It was pretty simple.
Yeah.
Once I got the hang of it, I was
Okay.
able to do I was actually second to last, third to last day or whatever. These 2 old people that only spoke French were like trying to figure out how to buy tickets. So I had to go help them.
Yeah.
So that was nice.
So you were in a Spanish speaking country, only speaking English, but talking to a couple who only spoke French,
Yeah.
trying to help them get a ticket.
and help them get tickets. Yeah.
Did you succeed?
Absolutely. Yeah.
that's
and then
great.
they got on the same train as us and then they didn't know which way they were going. So I had to show them how the map worked. It was awesome.
Were they grateful to you?
No, they were very, I said, I had Lisa tell me what goodbye was in French, au revoir, and I said goodbye to them, and they lit up and waved. That was nice.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So train system, pretty reliable.
Oh,
not
so smooth.
gross.
No, it was beautiful and new, and only a couple buskers.
So how long does it take you to take 2 trains from an Airbnb? Because Barcelona is a pretty big city. Do you know how big? How big is Barcelona?
Good question. I don't know that, but it was a large city, very spread out. Like not a bunch of tall buildings like Chicago, but like just spread out. Like
Yeah.
I'm sure we didn't even get to all the parts of the city.
Yeah.
Over
And you were there
7,
almost
8
a week,
days.
yeah.
Yeah. So it did take about with the 2 trains and then walking in, before and after. It took us probably 40 minutes to get to the casino.
That's not too bad.
No,
No, that's not too bad. It's not as quick as getting to the local shop, but
Yeah,
you're on vacation. That's fine.
it would have been like a 55-minute walk.
So you and Lowry go to this casino.
Yeah.
And what's it like when you get off the train or get in front of it? Like, does it look like a resort? Does it look like a nice standalone casino? Like, how does it look within the city landscape?
Yeah, so it's pretty incognito. It is very close to the coastline, which is unique, right?
Yeah.
And I actually learned that they moved it near the beach in 1999. I guess gambling was legalized in Spain in 1978. I looked that up.
Okay.
And then so it was 25 miles outside of town. And then they moved it in 1999 on near the beach area.
Okay.
Despite the city, I guess, took them to court over it.
Oh, yeah?
But apparently they let them move it. So
How does the city lose a court battle against a business that wants to come into its city?
yeah,
That's weird. Okay.
Yeah, and by the city, I mean, probably some like agency or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a pretty nondescript look from the outside.
Like it does say casino
Mhm.
across the front of the building, but it just looks like a bank or something. It
Okay.
wasn't shaped like a castle or something goofy.
So when you get in there, is this like a resort style casino where like there are restaurants in there and hotel rooms and stuff like that? Or what?
We only went inside the casino. There was definitely a hotel attached, and there was like a couple of restaurants, but it was like seemed pretty low key.
Okay. How busy is it there?
At noon on a Tuesday or Wednesday, whenever we went, there was probably like 15 customers.
Oh,
But it's a pretty big place. 2 floors.
2 floors.
Uh,
Nice.
Pretty big place. I actually looked and it was the gaming floor, they say, is 38,000 square feet. So that's pretty big.
Yeah. Oh, that is pretty big.
Yeah. A
Yeah.
lot of that footprint, though, seemed to be dedicated to poker tables.
Oh,
Apparently, this is like a big poker destination.
so
in
it's a lot more
Europe.
poker tables there, like
Yeah.
man v man, not like table games.
Yeah.
not like 3-card poker. Like
like poker tour stuff.
yeah.
I said they had 50 table games. That's got to count the poker table. So I don't think there's 50 table games where it's like you just casino games.
So let's start here. First of all, so like the classic games in the U.S. are craps, roulette, blackjack. Maybe if you want to add in a few of the Carney games, pick or choose yours, and
Yeah.
then maybe a baccarat table, depending on how popular baccarat is there. Were those games all available at the casino in Barcelona?
No craps.
No craps.
Spoiler alert to the
Oh,
list. So there's no craps in
no.
this entire casino. Not even bubble craps, which I was shocked. I thought there'd at least be bubble craps, right?
Yeah.
Because they did have 2 like virtual gaming with like a live dealer stadium style, right?
Okay.
Where they had like all these crazy games. But yeah, no craps at all. But everything else, it was slim pickings when we went. They had 2 live dealers at the virtual stadium sections, right?
Okay.
And then they had a blackjack table going, and which was full-ish, and Ultimate Texas Hold'em game with nobody playing that.
Now, was the blackjack table, did it look the same? Like, is it like did it look like same rules, same, like, is it 3-2?
Yeah, it was
3-2. And
I think the
dealer hit 17.
I
And,
think he stayed on 17. But yeah, it was a pretty traditional, one somewhat big change. We'll get to that when we go through the differences. But yeah.
Were there any games in the casino that you were like, what is this?
There was one, and we almost got our way out the door, and Lowry got drawn in.
To this game?
Yeah. It was like we would see them in an arcade where you drop in a quarter and like the bulldozer pushes the quarters over the edge. They had like 10 of those.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And except the quarters, it's not quarters, it's dollars.
Yeah.
Because the dollar is a coin or the €1 is a coin.
Yeah.
So he did shred 20 euros on this out the door and didn't drop any. He's like, I don't understand. They're all hanging off of the edge. I'm like, yeah, that's what they want you to think, bud.
I'm not going to call this a new game. I'm very familiar with this game now.
But it was a surprise. It was
like, was there a dealer going, no?
It was quite the surprise that they had them there, and they had like 10 of them.
Yeah.
At like all the doors. It was like the first thing you saw when you walked in.
So it's like the ultimate trap on your way out. You got a couple dollars
like,
left
or
or
whatever.
whatever.
$3 left. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good question. Good point. That's
grab
probably
it while you're on your way out.
Yeah,
They're
that's
just
totally
taking
what that
those
was.
dollars from you.
Yeah, so he didn't hit a single one.
Okay, but like no new table games, no new games that are what is this?
I kind of browsed the table games and I didn't see, since nothing was open, it wasn't like that cool.
Okay.
But I didn't see anything that was like, oh, wow, I should try this. I'll pick up 52 or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I didn't see anything that was out of place.
What did you do while you were there?
So the first thing we did, well, the first thing you got to do is you got to get in with the passport, which is a little wonky.
Okay.
So it's like pretty serious security situation. And then I got a couple of souvenirs here to share with you. They actually printed off a ticket for me. They like has my information on it. And
bienvenidos. Welcome.
Welcome.
See? There you
Welcome
go.
in, everybody. I think it's got like my actual passport number on it and stuff. And then somehow somebody had to pay for me to get on. Like there's some taxes or something, maybe. I don't give everybody all that information. Jeez.
No, so for you.
But so I got this little CVS ticket, and he's like, I thought he said, make sure you hold on to that. So I stuck it in my pocket. And then thankfully I did, because then we go and we play the virtual stadium style roulette and blackjack at first. And we ordered a beer, and she had to scan this to sell me a beer. It wasn't like a free beer. And then they wouldn't give Lowry one without scanning his.
Did he have his?
Yeah, he still had his too, which was nice. He had to like dig it out somewhere.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I wonder if that's like a responsible gaming thing.
Yeah.
Like keep track of how many beers you have while you're in there.
Yeah.
So that was kind of a surprise.
I wonder if it's like a legal thing.
I only kept it. Yeah, right. I only kept this because it was like, oh, this will be funny to bring back and show you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm glad I did, or I wouldn't have been able to have a beer, I guess.
So beers are comped, yes or no?
Oh, no, we had to buy them, but
You
they
had to
were
buy 'em?
hella cheap.
Yeah.
Like 2 or 3 euros.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. So you're at the virtual gaming. Is it operate the same as it does in the US?
Pretty much.
Like you knew what to do? Did you
Yeah.
select English? Like
Yeah.
on your machine, you could see it in English?
I tried to do it without, and finally I figured out how to change the language. I'm like, okay, that's way easier. They had a hell roulette wheels, like more than one roulette wheel, which was kind of funny. There was like 2 actual wheels and then like a virtual wheel. It's like, God, who needs that much roulette? Roulette must be the most popular game. I think they had probably more roulette tables, like actual ones, than blackjack tables. Don't fact check me on that, but there was so many roulette tables that were not open.
Not open.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay.
So yeah, we played that a little bit. I got up a couple 20, 30 euros or something, and Lowry lost 20 or 30 euros. Like he doesn't gamble as much as me, right?
Right.
And then we started like kind of wandering around. I checked the sports kiosk a number of times, but since it was such an off time, that kind of broke my brain at first. I'm like, there should be a lot of basketball games on right now. It's like, it's noon here, not noon in America.
So what time did you notice the time difference? Like what is noon here in Peoria?
Oh, good question. So what is noon in Peoria? So
I think it's like 6 a.m., right?
So at 2:00 in the afternoon,
Yeah.
it would be like 7:00 here, a.m.
Okay. So 5 a.m. then at noon.
Yeah. Right.
So it's a 7-hour difference. I
So there was-
looked this up at one point
Yeah.
when you were there because I had to send you a couple of things while
Yeah.
you were over
That's
there. And I was
thoughtful.
like, I didn't want to do it at a weird time.
Yeah. So it was a very strange time difference, a lot of hours. So yeah, there was like one game on in the Philippines and I didn't bet on it.
Okay.
So yeah, no sports betting. But I did check it every 10 minutes.
Were there any slot machines you recognized?
Oh yeah, there
Yeah?
was some slot machines.
Any AP plays?
Yeah, I definitely shredded a number of euros in the money balls.
Oh, okay.
Did not pan out, but I think they were legit money balls.
Okay. You just
And
didn't,
then-
it didn't break your way.
Yeah, and it was a really expensive one. So Lowry was looking at me like, "What are you doing?"
I can't walk away now. It's an AP play.
So we let that one go, and then they had Dancing Drum, which is like not my favorite game to begin with.
Right.
But it was, I think, the legit Dancing Drum. Now they had a lot of games that were like knockoffs. I'm going to call them knockoffs.
Did they have a knockoff Buffalo Ascension?
They did.
Nice.
It was called the Rumble King.
Rumble King.
And it didn't really play like Buffalo Ascension. It was actually really fun, but it was like there's a big buffalo. So it's like, okay, it's obviously the buffalo game, basically.
Was there a way to see if that could potentially be AP?
That would have been a tremendous waste of time. But it was fun. And it was kind of hilarious. We found a really big one. And it had like a huge like recliner almost. And like, so like a big comfy chair. And like in the arms, it had the button, so you didn't have to like lean over to push it.
Yeah.
It was pretty awesome.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it was fun because it was like you'd hit the coins or whatever, and then the reels would expand just on that one spin.
Oh, okay.
So I played it for a while. I got a bonus and got up a couple of euros, pardon me. So it was pretty fun.
Okay. So you played a little blackjack on a video machine, right? Not a live dealer.
Yeah.
Then you played a few slots.
Yeah.
Any other gambling while you were there?
Yeah. Then I went and played the actual live blackjack.
Oh, so you did play at a real table with a real
Yeah,
dealer.
they got a spot
How was
open.
that?
It was fun. Just €5 was the minimum. So that was nice.
Oh, that is nice.
I will say, I think I don't know. Everybody's talking in different languages, and then me and Lowry are small talking, and game was going on, and I hit soft 18 against a 7. I did that,
Okay.
which is not optimal.
You hit it?
I did. I hit it. Not even double.
It would be a double or a stand.
Or a
I
stand.
don't remember which one it is.
Yeah, I think it's neither. Maybe double or stand. It doesn't matter.
What else could it be? It's not just a straight hit.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not that. And that's what I did.
Okay.
And then the guy next to me, he spoke like none of the languages anybody else spoke. So it was, he was just kind of doing whatever he wanted anyway. But the two guys next to him got kind of pissed off at me. So I was like, yeah, they yelled at me in like a different language, which was hilarious. And then they did it in English, which was nice.
What'd they say?
I don't know. They were just pissed off. Like, well, I took the card, basically, right? Oh, you took my 10, and he was doubling €100. So they were betting like a lot more money than me. But you'll have that. It was early.
Do they have high limit rooms?
No, I don't think so.
So
I think we saw the whole casino floor.
Okay. So it's
So-
not like those €100 bettors could have gone to their own table
Right. They had
and
to play,
left you alone.
they had to play with me and my 5-6 euro bets. But the guy next to me, he was doing, and okay, we'll get to the differences a little bit. There's no chips on the table. So
What?
yeah, like you gave the dealer money and he like put it in a drawer, and then they just loaded how much money you had on this little tablet that was like sunk in the table.
And you bet on the tablet?
Yeah. It managed. It was like, basically like you all the controls like you would on a virtual game. And you can change the language. So that
Oh.
way, okay, obviously there's a lot of tourists here. The dealer doesn't have to speak 14 languages to deal this game, right? So it kind of made sense.
So what did the dealer speak in? Spanish?
Well, he spoke English to me, great English.
Oh.
But yeah, he obviously spoke Spanish too.
Yeah.
But yeah, the old dude next to me, he was like pushing the wrong button, like standing when he wanted to hit. And so it was like absolute chaos. So it's like, okay, sorry, I hit my soft 18, pal. But yeah, no chips. So that was unfortunate because I was definitely hoping to bring one home. And I might have been able to find one at a cage or something, but it never came up.
I feel like you should have yelled at the people back and just been like, "You're right. I shouldn't have hit. I should have doubled.
Right, I should have doubled.
Tell me
Yeah.
about blackjack strategy, bud.
Right, yeah.
Also, none of this matters.
Right.
It doesn't matter if I hit, stand, or do anything else. Everyone in the world should know that.
Right. You took my 10. Okay, sorry.
So that's a universal complaint.
Oh, yeah. They
So
do that
that
in
is-
Spain,
they
too.
do that in
That is the
Europe.
same.
That's not just the annoying people here in the U.S.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So
So then did you wrap up after that or?
we went back and we played some slots. And I don't, the firecracker slot machine?
Mhm.
I don't think this was the real one. I think it was like a knockoff. But I did hit that one for a significant, I got 3 bonuses. So that was nice.
Wow. So
And
did you walk out of the casino a winner?
I did like €7.
Ah.
I got it all back on that because after those guys yelled at me, I'm just like shredding the rest of the cash on the blackjack table. I'm like, I don't even want to ask how to get my money back.
Yeah,
Like, I'm just like, take it. But yeah, I hit the 2. It was like the 1 looked like it was all the way up, like how they cheat you and like make you feel like it's up. So I'm like, oh, I got to play this one. I'm like, Lowry, look. And at this point, he's like, I don't think you know how to do any of this. So he just walked away, like picked another slot machine. And then I got the other 2 on one roll. You know how like double pops.
Yeah.
So that was awesome because then like the whole screen went to the bonus. And then it's blinging, 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 blinging. And then like the security starts like walking around like because they got nothing to do.
Yeah.
So they're just kind of watching me. Or I would have videotaped it. I videotaped some of the other ones.
Yeah.
And then Lowry's looking over like, is your bonus still going? It's super salty. But then I like kept playing to get the other one, and I did, and then I ended up losing a little money doing that. But whatever, it was a nice like 80, 90 euro return on that one.
Oh.
So yeah, that was good.
So you can still kind of sniff out some AP plays.
Who knows
over there?
I don't. Yeah, right. They got the same games.
Yeah.
Ish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then when you were done with the slots, you were like, okay, that's enough of this place.
Yeah, walked around, checked at this point, we were getting hungry, and the food in there looked not great.
Right.
At noon, like they had a fancy restaurant for nighttime.
Right.
So it was basically time to have lunch, and then we almost got out of there until we stopped by that little. Push the dollar
Lowry
game.
dropped another 20 euros in there, thinking he's going to get all the coins.
Yeah, so I did not bet sports, which was a little bit of a bummer, but man, what can you do?
Do they have mobile sports betting over there?
You know, I looked at that before and just reading a couple of things on the AI generated text, right? And they do, but apparently it's a law. They cannot offer you any bonus or promotion until you've been a customer for 30 days.
Oh my gosh.
So it's like, geez. What a waste of time. So I don't know. I probably should have signed up before I left, like 30 days in advance.
Yeah.
But I didn't even know that.
You might have had to do it in person or something.
I was I bet I would have. Yeah, I was reading that on the way over. They did have a number of gambling huts too, but I never had my passport when I was walking by those. And I only saw 2. It wasn't like a lot, but
okay.
Yeah.
So how's the staff there? Were they pretty friendly? Or
yeah, I mean, I don't know. Imagine the noon dealers at the Paradise.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like,
so it was similar.
Yeah, the B team.
You're like, this is what I expect at noon in a casino.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Like the security was super nice. You know, like walking in. Like,
okay.
I felt welcome.
Yeah.
For the most part.
So what were your impressions here? Like what were like, okay, this is different. This is the same. Like what give me your overall takeaways here.
Okay. So I'm going to give like my five key differences about gambling there as compared to the States. All right.
Awesome.
So number 1, slot machines are literally everywhere. Like not just in the casino, but like, first of all the restaurants and bars, some of them are like smaller than this room. And they all had slot machines.
Yeah. Well, US is getting close to
getting
that.
close, right? Yeah. But it was like, and there was people playing them all the time. Like, you know, I'm walking by to get breakfast and there's like one person in a bar that's like at the window and they're playing the slot machine. So that was a little zany. We did try one after a couple cocktails and I'm like, I can't even read anything on here. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I don't know, Lowry. I think we're about to hit a bonus. And he just kept hitting the button. We never got anything. So we definitely left that one in an AP slate for sure for someone else. And then, okay, number 2, obviously single zero roulette. It was everywhere.
Really?
Yeah, it was all single zero roulette. There was, so I got these little cards. I brought them back for you to like try. They don't have the boards.
Yeah.
So you like write down what happened on there. And this one said,
can I show this one
yeah,
to
you
the
can show
camera?
them no
Okay.
information on that.
Okay.
This one says 00 roulette. So they must have 00 roulette, but I didn't notice it. I wasn't looking that close.
There's the camera if you're on video, folks.
Yeah,
You're
we'll
not going to be able to see this any better. But
Snap a pic and we'll put it on there.
yeah.
And there was a lot of roulette tables there that were not open.
Okay, so single zero roulette, 3-2 blackjack. I'm starting to like Barcelona's casino.
Pretty
scene.
good rules. I would have loved, mistakes were made. I didn't go back at night. That would have been nice to see what it was like at nighttime. It wouldn't have had to been a weekend, but just even like a Tuesday, Wednesday night to see everything open. And then the 3, like I said before, which is really funny to me, but there's a lot of slot machines that are kind of knockoffs of like the traditional games. Like, it's like 3 Little Pigs and all this stuff that we're so used to. It's like they had like a little variation of that.
Yeah.
And I don't know where that lies in the intellectual property. But like even here you see like, 3 hens and 3 pigs and they lay eggs and all this stuff.
I'm guessing the intellectual property laws are a little more lax over there than they are here in the US based on what you're saying.
Well, it's like, right. So it's like, how could you control like, you can't put the 3 Little Pigs on a slot machine in Spain. That's our thing. Like,
yeah, right.
Who's going to decide that? But it was funny that they did have, it was like the exact same Moneyball game. So somehow they got paid or licensed it or something, but there was more that didn't seem quite right than did.
Okay.
So that was kind of funny. Hit the 3 bonuses on the firecracker. That was fun. The Rumble King, that was just hilarious. I'll show you the video of that. We'll roll the clip of the bonus on that there. And then, yeah, Money Balls and Dancing Drums. Number 4, no chips at the blackjack table. This was absolutely zany.
That's zany. Any of the table games? Like if you looked at any of the other tables, did you see chips on those tables?
So I didn't look because none of them were open, but there was no chips at the one No Limit Texas Hold'em, Ultimate Texas Hold'em game and the blackjack table. No chips on those. Continuous shuffle. The $5 minimum was awesome. I was worried I was going to have to play like $25 minimum, which would have been.
Yeah. That's an awesome. They're the Quad Cities there in Barcelona.
So nice. But I would totally go back and play that game again. Like it was fun. No craps, not even bubble craps. I know we teased that one earlier.
That's your last.
That's the last thing. I couldn't believe they didn't have bubble craps. I even checked like some of those like touchscreen virtual games. They didn't have craps on those either.
So did you like Google this or anything? Like, does Spain not have craps? Does Europe not have craps?
Good question. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm guessing Europe has craps.
Somewhere. Somebody's got to have it, right?
Right.
Next trip.
Next time I use Google, I'll find out.
That was our casino trip. Overall, we were there about an hour or so.
Yeah. So let me ask this. Overall, how does this casino compare to your average? I'm not going to say the Paradise. Let's call it an average casino over in the Quad Cities. How does this compare?
Above average.
Above average?
I would
say
it was
so. Nice and clean on the inside.
Super.
€5 limits.
Like it was beautiful. You know, it was nicely done. Everything was clean, spick and span. The sound wasn't like overbearing.
Okay.
Like who knows what the entertainment's like in there. I'd love to see where there's a poker tournament happening because they had so much square footage for that. But it would have been nice to do the whole experience, like go, have dinner, see a show, play at a poker tournament or whatever. Like, yeah, that would have been fun to do the whole actual.
Do they have shows there?
I don't know.
Or are you just saying?
I'm just saying, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It was weird. They did. The music was also bootleg. So it was like all these covers of like weird songs that shouldn't have covers because they're like new. And we're sitting there playing the Rumble King, and I'm listening, and I'm like, well, this is a Taylor Swift Christmas song, but it was covered. I'm like, what is happening? So yeah, that was pretty funny.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's in June, and we're on the beach, and they're playing a cover of a Taylor Swift Christmas song. So shout out the radio programmer there too.
All right. So if you return to Barcelona,
yeah.
Do you think you would spend more time, less time, or the same amount of time in the casino as this trip?
Definitely more.
More. So you want more of this experience.
I would definitely go back at least, let's say I was there for any amount of time more than one day. Like one day, I don't know. But I would definitely go back during the day and at night if I was there for a week.
Yeah, I kind of want to know what the weekend nighttime atmosphere is like.
Yeah.
You know, like,
and I would.
Is it Wild Rose?
Right.
I don't know.
Is it popping?
Is it Vegas?
I don't know. Cowboys walking around. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And I would have definitely coordinated my time to live bet European basketball in Europe.
Yeah.
That was a miss.
That would have been cool.
Yeah. But yeah.
Huh. So it sounds like it was a pretty good time and you don't regret going, and you would definitely go to a casino in Europe again if given the opportunity.
Yeah. Lowry did send a video too. I'll post on the social media of the casino in Alicante.
Is that Finland?
No, that's where he went afterwards in Spain.
Oh, does Finland have gambling? Do you know?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
And apparently we went. I'd hardly remember.
You went when you visited? You don't remember?
I do remember gambling in. They had like actual gambling tables in the nightclub I DJ'd at.
Oh wow!
So I remember playing those games, but it was like the rules were so sketchy. It was like pushes you lose, 18 you lose, 17. Yeah. It was like all this stuff. And after I lost like 3 hands in a row with these bogus rules, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go back to the nightclub.
Here, this is for people drunk enough to do this.
Right? Yeah. But they had like live dealers. It was so crazy. Wow. I'd never seen anything like that before.
Well, that's Finland, folks. That's not Spain.
Different
you don't have
trip
to worry.
report.
The club in Spain did not have live gambling, correct?
No. Yeah.
Okay.
There was. I was actually surprised. As much as there was the slot machines, after I saw one little gambling hut that seemed like it had actual casino stuff in it, I was like, oh, these are going to be on every corner. But I only saw 2 of those the whole trip.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that sounds good. I love everything you had to say. Before we let you go here, what was your favorite non-casino activity in Barcelona?
Well, we did go to day club. It was 8:00 at night up in the hill. It was called Jackie's. And it was like a very house music cruise. And I bought everybody a ticket and we so they would go for sure.
Yeah.
And we had a great time. We met a lot of friends, talked to some people from all these different countries. One of the maybe more funny exchanges was I was in the bathroom and, walking around, you could tell I'm not from Spain. Right. So like people would want to talk to you, right?
Yeah. You have a very American look to you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So the guy's in the bathroom. He's like, hey, where are you from, mate? And I'm like, oh, English. He's like, yeah. I'm like, well, I'm from the States. He's like, everybody hates you, right? And I'm like, yeah, thanks.
I don't think they hate me.
Yeah, right. And he goes, where do you think I'm from? And I'm like, I don't know. He's like,
wait.
He's like, well, guess.
England.
And I'm like, England? And he's like, no, I'm from Dublin, mate.
Dublin?
Yeah. And it's like, oh, okay, cool. That's awesome. He goes, you're always welcome in Dublin.
Did you explain to him you're Irish?
No. But I think he probably could figure it out.
It was like, you look like you're from Ireland.
You look like you're from the States.
You look like one of me.
Irish heritage, yeah. So that was funny. There was two small incidents like that where somebody wanted to go out of their way to explain that the world hates me. Other than that, it was.
So and that's just the life of an American overseas right now.
They were absolutely like doll face polite about it.
Like, hey, no issue with you, but we hate your country, right?
Yeah, totally. That's what it was. And the other guy, he did say, he's like, what's your name? And he finally got my name out of me. And he's like, oh, Ryan. That's the most American name I've ever heard. And I'm like, what? Really?
The Irish guy?
No, this was an actual dude.
I was going to say, because that's an Irish name.
Yeah.
Like, that's super popular over in Ireland.
Right. Yeah. So, yeah. Fun trip overall.
Ryan is the most American name ever. Wow. Yeah. I did not know that.
And then he goes, like Ryan Gosling. And then Lowry's like, you should have told him Ryan Gosling's from Canada.
That is true.
So that was pretty funny.
That's great.
Yeah, all in all, good trip. But yeah, going to see the DJ, that was fun. David Penn, Jackie's at La Terraza or something like that. It was pretty neat.
Cool. All right. Well, it sounds like going to listen to house music and eat tapas is the way to go when you're in Spain.
We ate a lot of tapas. Yeah. We made some paella and I didn't touch most of the
Why
fish.
did you guys make it instead of just go eat it at a restaurant since,
we did that too.
Like I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm going to go to Mexico and make my own tacos.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
teach you how to make tacos.
I'd be like, why would I make it? I can eat it, all the good ones here.
Yeah. So it was an experience. Like they took us to the market to like pick out the seafood ourselves and then I'm like, I'm not touching squid and crawfish and all this crazy stuff. So Lisa cut everything and cleaned it. And she did take.
You wouldn't touch the squid.
Nah.
Oh, Ryan.
I mean, I probably would have if somebody would have made me, but she was enjoying it.
But this was like a thing? Like you got like a kit to make it? Like someone told you what to go buy and where to buy it?
No, like they took us around. Like
who's they?
Like a chef. Like it was a class we took.
So you did.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Oh, that's definitely cooler than I thought. You guys were just like, hey, we're in Spain. Let's go make
some crappy food at the Airbnb.
Yeah.
No.
It was really good at the restaurant. We can do that.
Literally the only meal we ate the entire week in our Airbnb was I cooked a frozen pizza just to try it, just for the experience.
And real quick, before we let us go, frozen pizza in Spain versus America. What's better?
First of all, it was super cheap. And it was way better than a cheap frozen pizza here.
Whoa! Shots fired! I don't believe it. I told him when he told me this earlier, folks, that there's no way it could be better than an Aldi's Mama Cosi pizza.
Future sponsor of the show, Mama.
Those
Cosi.
things are like $2.50, and you can eat a whole one by yourself. And there's not even enough cheese to cover the entire pizza when you cook it.
Yeah. Granted, it was 2 a.m. after we got home from a techno bar, so who knows?
So who knows? It could have been.
Yeah, it could have been terrible.
You would have thought it was great. All right. Anything else I need to know?
You know what? I brought you one souvenir here. Because one thing that is the same between here and there is when you're down to your last 3 cents, they print you a ticket. So,
can I share this one?
Yeah, you can. Feel free to scan that one and go get your 3 cents.
Yeah, there you go, people. You can get your 3 cents.
And with the exchange
rate, I might blow this up and make it a little bigger for you there.
Yeah,
but there it is.
With the exchange rate, that's like almost 3.1 cent.
Baby, getting rich.
Yeah. AP play. So yeah.
Why don't you just bring a bunch of euros over here and be rich?
Be rich? Yeah. I did accidentally bring some home in a pocket. I found them in the laundry at 35 euros.
I feel like that's a question Jolly would ask us.
Yeah, right. Just bring them over here. I did.
Why don't you just bring the euros over here? You can make so much money.
So Max cut the grass the other day, and I asked him if I could pay him in euros.
What'd he say?
He looked at me like, I think I'll take dollars. So, yeah.
Awesome. All right, folks. That's going to do it for us. We have 1 to 2 more episodes before we start dropping our series, Gambling Under the Influence.
Good tease. Yeah, it's coming together nicely.
It's making its way. We are deep in the editing process now, and I panic about it every single day. So everyone knows it's going to get done because I worry about it every single day. So make sure you're following us, folks, so that you get the updates on that. And you definitely 100%, no matter what else you do in your life, even if you don't enjoy it, you listen to the entire series. That's all I'm asking.
Definitely do that.
That's going to do it for us, folks. Good juju to your bets, everyone. We'll talk again soon.
What's goodbye in Spanish?
You just said it. Oh, no, you said it in French.
Ta-da!
Arrivederci!
"15 dudes telling the same story again." Yes.
15 dudes telling the same story again?
That's my Bet Bash preview this year.
Oh.
Bunch of old fucking dudes.
Yeah.
A couple people that don't know what they're doing.
Did you know that gambling used to be cool and everyone's mad at it now? That's the lesson from Bet Bash.
Oh, it feels so good to be back.
Like it used to be. Like it used to be.
Everybody's mad at gambling.
Yeah. If someone told you they were a professional gambler, it would be like,
man.
that's cool, man. I can't wait to hear all about it.
Right.
Now someone tells you they're a gambler and you're like, you're the 15th person to tell me that today.
Okay, nerd.
And I don't actually believe you.
Right.
And even if I did believe you, congratulations, you know how to run a spreadsheet.
Right.
You don't know ball.
I did get some.
What?
You don't know ball.
I'm going back around to ball knowers instead of spreadsheet geeks.
Yeah.
Like we went full spreadsheet geek.
Now we're ball knowers.
Now we're just ball knowers again. We've come full
I'm
circle.
pretty sure Argentina's going to win by at least 2, right?
Yeah. Spain's going to definitely score in both halves.
Yeah, definitely.
We are soccer ball knowers.
Oh, I
That's why we bet on it.